Hi everyone and welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel. Today we will discuss exercise 3.2 of class 9 maths, and here we are given with some questions which we can see right now. Now let us read the question once. Here the question is like this. Write the answers of each of the following questions. So this is the questions first, and here it is given in Roman number 1, 2 and 3. The first Roman number that we have is what is the names of horizontal and vertical lines drawn to determine the positions of any point in the Cartesian plane. This is the first question. And secondly, we have what is the names of each part of the plane formed by these two lines. And thirdly, we have write the names of the points where these two lines intersect. Alright, I hope you will understand that whatever the questions is meant to us. Now let us start without delaying much time for this. First of all, let us begin with the first Roman number. Here we have these questions, which is name of horizon. We have to determine, or we have to name it. What is the names of this horizontal in Cartesian plane? Let us suppose this is x-axis, and we name it as x dash or x prime, and here it is y, here it will be y prime, right? Now the center where this line x-axis as well as this y-axis meet, we call this as origin, right? The question is that names of horizontal and vertical line drawn to determine the positions of any point. In order to determine the positions of the point in each of this, we need two axes, that is one is x and one is y. We need these two. By using these two, we have to determine it in which positions object is located, right? Now the question is that the things that we use for determining that is horizontal as well as vertical. This is what we call it as vertical, and this is what we call it as horizontal. So we have to name this to what is the name of this? In Cartesian plane, we call this one as x-axis. Okay, we call this one as x-axis. And what do we call this? We call this vertical as y-axis. All right. Now the first question that we have is to determine the names of this vertical as well as horizontal. Horizontal is x-axis and vertical is y-axis, right? So this is the name for this. If it is clear to all of you, then I will move to the next questions, which is Roman number 2. Now in Roman number 2 we have, right, what is the name of each of the plane formed by these two lines. Now by using these two lines, which is y-axis as well as x-axis, we form some space, or we form some plane, which we name this plane as quadrant. Okay, that means to answer the second questions, it will be quadrant, right? This is the Cartesian plane in which its plane is divided in 4 parts. Here it is first quadrant, second, third, and fourth. So all these are divided into 4 parts, and each part which is made by these two axes, which is x-axis and a y-axis, are made by two lines, that is x as well as y. That plane which is made by these two lines, its plane we call it as quadrant. All right. The second questions we have is to determine or to name this as what is the names of this. The names of this is quadrant. Then let us move to the third questions, which will be the end for this. Here we have write the names of the points where these two lines intersect. In Cartesian plans, if it talks about two lines, simply it means that x-axis as well as y-axis. The x-axis that we have is this, and the y-axis that we have is this one. And these two lines meet each other at some point. And this point we call it as origin, right? And in this point, it will be 0, 0, right? That means the values of x as well as y, it will be 0, since this is the points where these two lines meet each other, right? That means to answer these questions, this is, we call it as origin, right? That's it. So this is all about the problem that will be discussed today, and I hope everyone is clear about all this. And those who have any problem in understanding all this, you can ask me through comment sections as well. And guys, I would like to add one more. Let me discuss it one more. Here the first question that we have is horizontal and vertical line. The names of this is horizontal will be x-axis and vertical line will be y-axis. And secondly, it is given us that what is the names of the plane formed by these two lines. The plane which is formed by this line, that is x and y, we call this as quadrant. Then thirdly, we have this, the lines, the two lines, that is x and y, where these two lines intersect each other. What is the names of this? This is the third question that we have, and this is origin. Alright, so that's all. I hope if you have any problem in this, you can ask me and I will discuss it in next class. Hopefully we'll see in the next videos. That's all for today. I wish you all the best. Thank you.